Noontime hour, Zolak and Bertrand from our Town Fair Tire Studios in Waltham. 617-779-0985. Talked a little bit about the Pats today. Christian Gonzalez and his contract situation. Talked about what's been going on at mandatory minicamp day 1. You all right?
Talking to the intern. Mia. She's getting a kick out of it there. Missouri, too.
Giving her a wave with your foot? Yeah, she's really getting a kick out of it.
And
kick.
We've talked about these Red Sox, these smelly, stinky Red Sox.
Ew.
John is in Woburn. He wanted to hit on the Gonzalez thing. Hey, John.
Hey, boys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, Zoe, what's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, John?
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
Anywho, I just wanted to touch real quickly. Taylor Swift, really, get rid of that. Put on some 80s rock, please.
That's right.
Anyway, I just wanted to say to Gonzalez, and I'm talking to the old man. I'm referring to Kraft and Coach Vrabel. You got to lock this guy up. You know what I mean? Long term, pay the man. I think everybody in this area wants to see that happen. Otherwise, you know what, KC or teams like LA, perhaps, they're going to be knocking on his door if you let this man walk. And I'll leave it. I'll let you guys touch on that. Thank you.
I mean, Jalen Ramsey got moved multiple times. If it doesn't work out, you can move a guy. Just because you sign him doesn't mean you don't have to move him. You need him, though. Your win window is now. If you're going after A.J. Brown, you got to sign this kid. Then what the hell are we going to get A.J. Brown for? We want it because you want to be in it. You want to get back. You've tasted it. You need Gonzalez.
Let's go to Don. He's in Carver. Hey, Don.
Hey, guys, what was that guy on talking about Mookie Betts not being worth it? What is wrong with this world?
He's from Maine.
Listen. Yeah, okay. Stop the presses. Open up the microphones. Guess what? I got a call from Marcelo Meyer. It was some kind of mistake call, so I'm going to play it for you, okay? You ready?
Yeah.
Here's the call I got. Mommy, I got boo-boos. I got boo-boos, Mommy. My neck hurts, my back hurts. They say I was at Jocko's drinking out, but that wasn't me. I had a trench coat and a fedora and sunglasses on, and I was with Emperor Roman.
They're becoming a laughingstock, the kids. Christian Campbell, he's out of sight, out of mind, side of a milk carton. And now everybody's making fun of these two going out and get liquored up all the time. Hey, you're young and you got money. I'd do it. Problem is your team ain't that good. Now it's a problem. Oh, you guys can't even play. Now it's even more of a problem. It's one thing if you're out there batting 300 and you're chipping in, you got 10 home runs on the year or something, turning double plays. The other guy went to Tampa, fell asleep in his hotel, woke up with neck stiffness and back spasms. I'm going to use that one Friday. Rick, ow. This guy can't move. My back's out. They're a laughingstock. That's what they are. You've got Don and Carver doing bits on them. That's how far they've fallen. That dude's a loyal dude. Mommy. I thought he actually got a call from Marcelo Meyer. Hey, sorry, sir, it's the wrong call. He taped it. Stupid me.
I don't know what that was, but we're going to go to Chris in Hartford on the Knicks fans getting ready for Game 4 tonight.
Well,
hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Well, look who it is.
It's McKone.
Just a guy on the battle line down here in Hartford that's got a little something to say. You guys are something else. Beetle, you're up there in Quincy going by Adams Field. You haven't seen a Yankee hat in a long time. Zoe, you're talking to all the Patriots fans. You haven't seen a Jets hat out there in a long time. And McKone, You're out there golfing while these guys got their name on the billboard, and you're out there golfing? I can't believe you.
Twice.
Let me tell you about Chris from Hartford's day. I wake up. I call the Uber. The Uber guy comes up. He's got a Yankee hat on. Then I got to go to work, and now I got all these Knicks fans. I got this guy walking around. He put a Knicks jersey on his 3-year-old down here in Hartford. I need some respect. Us fans down here, I'm getting killed on this Connecticut River battle line while you Sallies are up here talking. I don't care about the Red Sox right now. I'm taking hits. I got the Yankees in front of our Red Sox. I got problems with the Patriots with a coach and a cornerback that thinks he's better than he is. Yeah, and now I got to deal with Knicks fans? Let me tell you something. Loyalty zone? Chris from Hartford is loyal as they get. Have a good day, fellas.
I do like our names on the billboard.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's why we don't golf.
That's right. Work.
Grinders.
Work.
That was a tough work day down there.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Was the environment difficult to maintain and
It
professional?
was. Yeah, because we had Paulie.
Oh, why did that happen?
I invited him on.
Andrew in Providence on Red Sox v. Yankees. Andrew.
Yeah, I've been sitting here. I'm not really sure. I tuned in and heard that guy call, and you poo-pooed it. But I got to say, as bad as we suck and as gross as it was kind of cool to hear those stats about how long it's been for the Yankees. Like, I can't tell you that means nothing. And Chris, to his point, what have you won? You know? And I know it's not just about that. We could be winning them while they're not. But, I don't know, it brought me a little smile.
Okay. We're getting off the rails. We need to refocus here. We need to refocus. Refocus in the noontime hour.
I'm focused.
Refocus. That's what's going on. And we will do that coming up next. We will refocus. Stephon Diggs, could he come back to the Patriots? Mike Reese's thoughts on that. We will discuss right after this. Mike Reese talking about Steph Diggs. Reese does not see them bringing back Diggs. He does not see that as an option for them right now. You put your percentage last week at 30%, so.
Yeah.
What are we at now?
Well, with Bouttie back and looking pretty good, and he could be thrown back into the mix, I'd probably lower it to about 10.
So you think the depth of Bouttie being committed to coming back and playing for this team, however disgruntled he may be.
Well, he's disgruntled about money. He's not going to disrupt the room. There's a potential Diggs could come in and that could be a little dicey in the room because he's very alpha.
Okay, but here's the problem I see with Bouttie. It's not so much about not having a new contract. It's about now I don't have a new contract, but I now also don't have the opportunity to have the playing time to go out and prove once I hit free agency that I'm worth a contract or a good contract, right? He certainly could get a contract and will remain employed in this league. It's about can he go out and prove and have production and numbers that elevate what he would make in free agency.
Right, 15, 16 million a year, which some people thought was on the table.
I don't see him as that kind of receiver
Nor do
because I don't see him having the level of separation required.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
I do
just
too.
Don't see him at that number. No. Diggs was that number.
I like him as a depth piece. I don't love him as your second best receiver. That I don't like. I like him as your fourth best receiver, your fifth best receiver. That's who he is. He's a solid, NFL player who, in the right situation with a lot of opportunity like he had last year, can give you some numbers, can give you some production. I like him. Would I care if they traded him tomorrow? Would I be upset? No.
Your best receiver should be what? Brown. Followed by who number 2? Dobbs. Who's your third best receiver?
Mac Hollins.
Mac Hollins.
Yep.
Who's your fourth? Bouttie.
Don't know.
It's Bouttie.
Oh, yeah, Bouttie. I'm thinking once you get past Bouttie.
Goes to show you why
like
some people are scratching their
Pop,
heads. When Mike
Efton Chisholm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, like when Mike Reese wrote that and had that on Pop being potentially in a roster battle with Efton Chisholm, they'd be like, what are you talking about? He's like fast. He's like one of the better receivers. I'm like, no. Just go through the ranking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's 5. Chisholm 6. He can beat him out. Boutie's 4th, if he's right. Ask the quarterback. Watch the quarterback. Watch who he throws to. It's easy to figure out. I'm telling you, he's going to have a monster year. Hunter Henry. He's going to have a big year this year. Because now, he took a lot of attention. Good free safeties, good strong safeties would come down the box to watch him. Now you're going to have to spread back. You're going to have to go cover 2. You're going to have to get your best corner, put him on Brown. You got more problems to worry about than Hunter Henry, and that's going to let him get open.
Diggs is back in the headlines, by the way,
Saw
for a
that.
civil case
Yeah.
yesterday. I can read from TMZ on this. It's been reported in a lot of places. Stephon Diggs is being ordered to explain how he knows the man accusing him of sexual assault because a federal judge says calling him an acquaintance isn't good enough. According to new court documents obtained by TMZ, the judge ruled on a series of discovery disputes last week in Diggs' ongoing legal battle with Christopher Blake Griffith, the man who has accused him of drugging and sexually assaulting him in 2023. These are allegations that Diggs has repeatedly denied. One of the biggest rulings centers on how Stephon Diggs must answer a basic question. The question being, how did Diggs and Griffith know each other before the alleged incident? Diggs had been asked to describe the relationship and responded with a one-word answer: acquaintances. How'd you know each other? Acquaintances.
That's a good word.
The judge was not satisfied with that answer. I'm
No.
not surprised, and has ordered the wide receiver to provide a truthful, complete, and non-evasive response that goes beyond a simple description. So that case is going to play out. It's not a criminal case. It's a civil matter. He's being sued for money, and he has until June 3rd to comply with the judge's order in that case. So that thing is going on. He's got that to deal with. So maybe he's not overly concerned with finding his next team yet. Maybe he's waiting for a player to get hurt in training camp, waiting for a player to get hurt in the opening weeks of the season. You know how this goes. Training camp opens, the guy starts shredding knees and Achilles.
Yep.
And he's maybe hoping someone's in need of a receiver that might want to overpay for his services.
Does he want to go through a whole camp as a veteran too?
Fair question. A lot of guys don't. As a receiver?
Like, I'm going to be in shape, man. I'm not doing this. Yeah.
They don't hit, though. Grueling training camp. They one practice a day.
What if it's like, I do want to get back before the season, but I'll sign like August 15th? One of those deals?
Yeah.
Like
Have
miss the
one
first 3
preseason
weeks
game,
of camp?
Right. Right.
Yeah, I don't need it to be grueling. And then when you get there, because you're late and because you're either back with a team you've been with or you're new, you get a little leeway.
We'll ease into this thing.
Yeah, we'll ease you in. You know, we'll go light on you the next few weeks. And you get the total VIP Camp Cushy experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. There could be something to that.
Wait till he sees the new complex. 2 ice cream machines.
Is he a big ice cream guy?
It's gorgeous in there, yeah.
Oh, I don't. You said, I mean, the entire facility is gorgeous, but when you say specifically they got 2 ice cream machines, I'm like, oh, is Steph Diggs a big ice cream guy?
They didn't have soft ice cream at the other ones. Nope. Now you got.
Well, they're trying to improve their grade. Trying to improve the report card.
Yeah.
For next year. No? A report card action. So you say now 10% with Bouttie coming to camp.
Yeah. About right.
Yeah.
I mean, it can't be 0 because the guy gave you a lot last year and he's still out there. And you know the room ain't perfect yet. You got to figure out Bouttie. You got to figure out what you're doing with Pop. You know? So there's that small percentile. Like, keep an eye on Diggs.
Man, that's a lot of ego in that room.
It is. That's why.
And I hear like, oh, Diggs was the leader last year, which he was, right?
He was the team leader. He called the team up.
Big leader, big leadership role, and he really bought in and really helped that team in that way. How does that work when you've been demoted and you're no longer the number 1 receiver in your room?
It's kicking the nuts.
It doesn't work the same way.
And there's another guy with your resume in there as well with A.J. Brown.
Oh, more than you. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it was
Better-
easier for Steph
better
Diggs to walk
resume.
in last year and be like, you guys
Fall
have
in
never
line.
seen anything like this before. So, yeah,
Right.
get in line.
It's a little different when you're not the biggest star in the room, and he's not the biggest star in the receiver room. He's been relegated to a secondary role. It's just not the same, and that's a lot of ego in that room. That's a lot happening there. Brown, Diggs, Bouttie, not happy with things. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right move. Feels a little different if you were to go back to that. Let's go to Louie in Amesbury. Hi, Louie.
Hey guys, let me just say this. I was going to say something else, but what you guys were just talking about. How about whether it's Bouttie or anybody else in the wide receiver room saying we have this stud AJ Brown coming in, and they don't have their backs up saying all of a sudden, okay, I'm number 2, number 3, number 4. Why can't they say, well, look at this guy. He's got stats. He's got a background. I mean, like, you guys are doing what you typically do, right? Trying to create controversy
No.
What do you mean, no? Zo.
I would try to create controversy.
All right, so tell me, man, listen, well, actually, the quarterback room might be a little bit different, right? So if you had Bledsoe coming in and you were the number 1 coming from Maryland and blah, blah, blah. But I think in the wide receiver room, can't you say that A.J. Brown's coming in and we got a stud? Yes. I mean, listen, if it's the fourth, let me just say, Beetle, real quick. If it's some of the other guys, Chisholm and some of the other guys down on the chart, maybe, just maybe, they got there, But if I just think it's a win-win. And let me just say one other quick.
Nope, you already said one other thing. We already got the one other thing. You got the win-win. You're talking about guys down the depth chart. No. Too many things there. You said no right away.
No.
I said no. Nope. We got RJ on the Cape on AJ Brown. RJ.
I love callers like that. Like, just take one for the team, Bouttie. Like, you don't have wife, kids to take care of.
Yeah.
Like, don't worry about your money. Just take it for the team, man. Like, we're gonna be better, so just shut up and whatever. But anyways, my call is about Pop Douglas. I think that he's gonna unlock this year. With the addition of A.J. Brown. And I don't want you guys to try to say I'm comparing him to this player. I don't mean in any way, shape, or form that he can be this player. But I think that you can kind of use him like Tyreek Hill a little bit. And I want to see the field's going to be a lot more – there's going to be a lot more space to run around in now. And a guy like Bouttie isn't going to benefit that much from that. A guy like Pop Douglas might. And I'm just – keep an eye on him. Hearing that he's in a battle with Afton Chisholm is an absolute joke. No, I think Pop's going to have a big year. I want to hear what Zoe has to say.
I would lean on Mike Reese, good friend and counterpart, that would tell you that he had the report a week ago, and he went through a couple points about the team, and he said he could see Pop Douglas fighting for a roster spot with Afton Chisholm. Mike is tied in. I think it's a good observation. We just went down the receivers, 1 through 4, named them. Pop didn't crack the top 4, which at 5 puts you in a battle for another roster spot. If they're keeping 5, if they're keeping 6, I don't know what they're going to keep. But with Bouttie back, it puts him down. Bouttie not here, Pop gets a lot of work in OTAs. It's the way the business works. It's a massive year for Pop Douglas. Leap or get off the pot. Kind of got to find out by now, right?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I mean, just can't.
Year 2 with
catch here,
McDaniels to me is like, okay, it's either
Is it happening or
it's
not?
going to happen for you or not.
If it doesn't fester and sort of take over and develop the way it should with Josh in this quarterback where he's at mentally, then you got a problem here. I'm not saying it's a problem. Don't take it that way. I'm just saying a problem is a player like, oh man, something's not working here, so we got to figure something else out. That's all.
617-779-0985. McKone has our headlines. We could talk more Pats. Where Drake Maye ranks on Chris Sims' quarterback list. Remember when Brady used to be like 5th on these
Drive
lists?
Pats fans crazy.
Okay,
Yes.
is Sims driving Pats fans crazy again with where he places Drake Maye? I think he might be. We'll talk about it next. Sims has him as 8th in the NFL. How could he be 8th? How? I mean, let me ask you this or that. Ready? What's worse, Brady 5th or Maye 8th?
May 8th.
No.
Brady 5 was
Brady
crazy.
5 was insane. And I'll tell you why. Because Brady being 5th knocked him down 4 pegs. Okay?
Yeah, maybe
May being 8th knocks him down 2 or 3.
Yeah. Right. You're right.
That's the only reason why. But doesn't it sound kind of crazy to say that you would take Justin Herbert over Drake Maye right now?
Yes.
Because they're both, and by the way, this thing can be said about both of them. They're both regular season quarterbacks right now. Don't think that Drake Maye doesn't have attached to him the same thing that Justin Herbert does or Lamar Jackson does, for that matter, because he does. He has the same thing. Until he builds a playoff resume, he's going to have that thing. And that's fair. I'm sorry, it is. I love the guy.
No, it's frustrating that they made it to the Super Bowl
I
and
know.
that label still
Isn't
sticks,
it?
but you're right.
Doesn't that suck?
Who's that?
Because I believe
Maye.
he was hurt. I believe he was playing through injury, and that's not who he is.
Right.
I just believe he's better than that, but the sample is what it is.
Didn't have
Justin
that.
Herbert's had a million chances
Yeah, that
and
guy
hasn't
get him out
done
of
it.
there at 7. What's
Lamar
he doing at
Jackson's
7?
had a million chances and deserves that label. Allen hasn't won the big one yet, but he's so good you can't have him anywhere other than one right now. Patrick Mahomes, he gets respect because he's Patrick freaking Mahomes,
Yep.
but I don't know if he will perform as the 4th best quarterback this year. That remains to be seen. Stafford deserves to be up there.
Yes.
You know who I think we need to seriously, as a country, as a football-loving nation, need to question a little bit more? Joe Burrow. I love Joe Burrow when he's on, when he's playing his best. But are we sure Joe Burrow is still Joe Burrow and that Joe Burrow's head is still into being Joe Burrow? I don't know those things.
Sometimes getting your ass kicked knocks your head 3 different ways and gets you thinking differently. Like, he became a different thinker.
He feels detached.
Some of those quotes at the end of last year.
Feels like he's going through the motions to me.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So let's pump the brakes on the Burrow thing. He's got 2 of the best receivers in the league. I mean, come on.
2 is way too high on this list.
2 is way too high. He should not be 2 by anyone's standards.
Right.
I would put Matthew Stafford 2
I was
right
going to say,
now.
Stafford's disrespected on this list, I feel like.
Yep.
5 for Stafford's kind of crazy to me.
How do you have the MVP 5 and the runner-up is 8th?
How do you have Stafford behind Lamar?
Sims? This
What
is
the hell is
ridiculous,
Lamar?
Sims.
Lamar's never done anything.
Ridiculous. Too many respect votes here. Respect votes for Burrow, Jackson, and Mahomes. How did Lamar Jackson finish the year? Oh, he was hurt again all in the second half? Oh, okay. No, sure. Throw him in there at 3rd.
They were questioning not whether he faked hurting his back against us.
Too many
Sunday night
respect
game.
votes.
Yeah.
Too much respect for Burrow and Jackson. Mahomes deserves a respect vote.
Yes.
Like that? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine by me.
He should be
His-
ingrained in the top
Yeah,
5. until
his
he
resume is his resume, and it's better than any of those guys in the top 5.
Mhm.
I'll tell you the fun debate here, though. It's Caleb Williams and Drake Maye, isn't it? Isn't that the fun one?
Yeah.
It's not Jaden Daniels anymore. That's not fun anymore.
Oh, it's funny how he fell off. the
That's
board,
not
huh?
fun.
He's 9 on
hurt.
this list.
He's hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6, 7, 8
Well,
on this list.
It's really sick. Yeah, exactly. Like
Burrow was
I'm
hurt
sorry.
too.
Herbert has to go behind Caleb Williams and Drake Maye right now.
Yes.
Has to.
He looked like dog ass in a playoff game here. Dog ass.
Caleb Williams ahead of Drake Maye is crazy too. I'm sorry.
Dude, he had 7 comebacks.
Come on, though.
Flip the two teams. Flip the 2 teams. What does it look like?
The Bears win the Super Bowl if May plays well and he's not hurt.
He had weapons. He had Ben Johnson.
It seems he fought that. Ben Johnson does not like when plays break down and he scrambles around.
I also
That's not by design.
I don't know how sustainable the way that Caleb Williams plays is either.
Right.
Like the Packers win
Yeah.
in the playoffs.
Yeah.
We're just banking on that. The Hail Mary at the end of those games.
Fall back,
I don't know.
and throw it up. Yeah.
Can't have him 8th. I think I'd be able to accept him being 7th.
Behind Caleb?
But I also don't love that when you have these conversations now, you have to just actually do it about what the ceiling is for Lamar Jackson or what the ceiling is for Joe Burrow. I prefer to do it more as okay, we're entering the season. Do you expect Lamar Jackson or Drake Maye to have a better year? I fully expect Drake Maye will have a better year than Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
And I know, and that's not a diss on Lamar Jackson. I think when he was healthy and when he was a little bit younger, 3 years ago, Lamar Jackson, great. Awesome. Not now.
My buddy's Ravens.
Guys,
Lamar blows. Wish we had another quarterback.
He doesn't blow. No, he doesn't blow. That's way too strong.
He lets you down.
But he's let them down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if that's what he means by that.
Hardcore football fans say you blow.
If you're Joe Burrow, I don't know. I don't know if Joe Burrow is going to be Joe Burrow anymore. He's got tremendous guys to throw to.
Can he stay healthy?
No idea. Does he want to be there?
Right, engaged.
Is he bought in? I don't know. Is Patrick Mahomes coming off a significant injury going to be Patrick Mahomes? I don't know. And so here's what I would say the good thing is. You know that you should have real expectations for Drake Maye being great again and being even better than he was a year ago. That's okay to expect. If you were betting on it, your safest bets on this list are Allen and Stafford and Drake Maye and Caleb Williams. I would even say 10th, Baker Mayfield is a guy you can pretty much expect what you're going to get
Well,
from
you know
him.
what you're going to get from him.
Yeah, in terms of this is what I expect, this is what I'm going to get. There's a lot of question marks in that list. So this is a long, long way of saying the door is open for Drake Maye to try and win the MVP again.
You think the Bears would take Caleb Williams one again right now?
No, I don't. I'm not sure they would.
Drake Maye.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, clutch is nice. Comebacks are great. Down to down, snap to snap. I think you'd rather have Drake Maye.
Agreed.
Mike Vrabel is speaking in Foxborough at this hour. If anything of note comes out of his press conference, we will have that for you here on Zolak and Bertrand. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. 617-779-0985. Drake Maye, according to those on the scene, yesterday said Drake Maye was having a good day. Drake Maye was working on things pre-snap, making adjustments, getting more comfortable year 2 in the Josh McDaniels offense. We're all looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Could be a really just interesting year, right? It's going to be a lot to talk about with this team.
This is why I love the Seattle spot week 1. They're celebrating. New coordinator for them, no running back. Another year older with your coordinator and your quarterback's healthy to play him with better weapons.
Yeah.
Let's go play, man. Let's go play. Let's get their ass. Come back home 10 days, get ready for Pittsburgh.
What a statement that would be, huh?
I think they had a chance to go 2-0 right there. And then say
you always think they have a chance
Buffalo,
to go 2-0.
I think Buffalo will be tough. That's going to be tough winning out there. Jacksonville's going to be a hard one. But, man, if you can get the first 2, like it helps you by the end of September if you slide a little. I'm going to say they're 4-0.
Six 617-779-0985. We're talking Pats. Ryan's in the car. Ryan.
Thanks for taking the call, guys. Just wanted to say, I don't know if you guys were having martinis at the lobster trap down the Cape, but to say that Justin Herbert has the same monkey on his back as Drake Maye, the guy who blew a 30-point lead, Drake Maye made the plays he needed to. First year as a complete starter going to a Super Bowl. And to even flirt with the Caleb Williams idea. And I'm no homer like Zoe, but I don't know if you guys heard Drake Maye listening to rap music or whatnot, but that is just absolute blasphemy. Blasphemy from you, Beetle.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. It's because you're a crybaby homer. Stop. Drake Maye was not good in the playoffs. If you want to convince yourself that he was, well, then I don't know which version of Drake Maye you watched all season, but it was a much better version than the one that we had in the playoffs. Drake Maye was the reason this team was winning games the entire year. He was not the reason they were winning games in the playoffs. He wasn't. And he played very poorly in the last game. Now, I think a big part of that was the fact that he was very injured and playing through it. So, to me, it's the same. Justin Herbert, is he a playoff performer?
No.
No. Is Drake Maye to this point a playoff performer?
I have Drake Maye so far ahead of Justin Herbert. What was the shot at me? Homer?
Called you a homer, yeah.
That's okay, because he was the biggest homer we've talked to all day. All week. It's not blasphemy. It's honesty is what it is. Get real. What you looking at up there?
Bees. I would never be a beekeeper. I got bit the other day at the golf course. That hurt. It itched all night. Gets all swollen and I just scratch it.
I say, you gotten over that yet?
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard. You want to feel it?
I'm good.
It's right here.
Put that away.
Stop it. It's a stink on my leg. You got wood bee problem at home? Like
No,
the
I
wood
don't.
bees, those big
No,
fat
I
ones.
can't say that I
boring
do.
the side of your house.
Can't say that I do have that
They're
issue.
dangerous. They tack your head too. We had callers help us get rid of the hummingbirds and the
woodpeckers.
Woodpeckers. Yep. I want if some of our listeners know how to get rid of wood bees. The big fat round ones they bore into your wood. They're nasty.
What was his other point about Caleb Williams?
I don't know.
I think don't compare Caleb Williams to that. Drake Maye is more impressive than Caleb
Williams had 7 fourth-quarter comebacks.
He's got 8 fourth-quarter comebacks in his career and an additional one in the playoffs, including that with the amazing, ridiculous game against Green Bay.
Yeah.
So he's got 9 if we want to count his playoff. He's got 9 of them. 9. What's Drake Maye got? 1? He's got 1. He's got 1 fourth-quarter comeback in his career, which is a good one. It was the Baltimore win. Baltimore win. Who's playing quarterback in the second half for Baltimore? Was he dueling with Lamar Jackson?
No.
Oh, okay. What was Baltimore's record going into that game?
They were an underachieving team.
They were under 500. They had a losing record.
Coach was getting fired.
They had a losing record, and they were on their way to firing their coach. Forgive me for putting a little more weight on a playoff fourth-quarter comeback, 1 of 9 for Caleb Williams. I'm not telling you I want Caleb Williams over Drake Maye.
Yeah.
I don't. And I would tell you the Bears would take Drake Maye over Caleb Williams still. I said that 5 minutes ago, right?
Yes.
So I'm just being clear as to why maybe people outside of New England who are not biased on Drake Maye, I fully admit my biases on Drake Maye. I like him a lot. Why they might debate those two guys? And there's a fun debate there. That's what I said. If I could correct the record, what was being discussed. That's all.
Not to take anything away from Caleb Williams, even though I'm now going to take everything away from Caleb
here we
Williams.
go. Yeah,
Couldn't you see a lot of those going the other way this year, though?
Yes,
yeah. I mean,
where it's like these
he had a
miracle
horseshoe up
throws
his
at the
ass.
end.
He had a
Yes.
horseshoe up
Yes.
his ass. Yes.
Yeah, no, I could, but I would also say the thing that sort of I'll do it too. Let me join in with you.
Okay.
How many of his games in his career has he lost? We were like, oh, he threw a pick.
Right.
Like his 2 years ago, he had that going on.
Yes.
He got
quite
benched.
frequently.
He got
benched. Yeah, I mean, it works both ways. That's why it's fun. But I'm telling you, I'm sticking with my guy, Drake Maye. No doubt about it. He's going to prove to you what I said all along. He'll be the best quarterback in this draft class.
Are people still doing that Drake thing?
I don't know. I hope not.
What is it? Drake Maye. I still don't get it.
Connor in, I like this, Massachusetts today. Oh,
nice.
Oh, he's in the Commonwealth today. Connor in the Commonwealth. Go ahead.
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
Hi.
Just want to talk about Caleb Lomu here.
Yeah.
Just want to start off by saying I love the pick. I'm not going to bash the guy,
Same.
but I think there's something they're overlooking here, and it's his strength. You know, like we tried the nimble, quick technique guy and Will Campbell last year, and we see how that went in the Super Bowl. He got his ass kicked. My issue is his strength. Like, what steps does this guy need to take to get to where? I mean, I don't know about you guys. I want my left tackle banging up some dudes. You know, I want him to be powerful. Like, I was watching his film after we drafted him, and once he gets to that second level, he really doesn't have the power to like really kill any like secondary guys. What steps do you guys think he needs to take to really get to that point? And even if you think he even will,
Are you talking Lomu or Campbell? at the end?
Lomu.
Oh, Lomu. Oh, I think he's there, babe. Don't you worry. Pro Bowler. Coming up. Nice. Lomu. Is he saying he watched tape of him in college and he couldn't make an impact at the second level?
I think that's what
Is that what he's telling me? He's been
Chill out,
He's
Barth.
been deep diving on the Lomu tapes.
It's like Barth.
Yeah, Barth's
I had the same thought,
collection.
but I just never said anything.
Trigger words. Second level.
Lomu.
Do you guys want to hear
Tag block.
Vrabel from today on Diggs?
Sure.
Oh, sure. Yes. That's why don't we do the headlines and we'll listen to it on
Yep.
the other side of that? That
Sounds
makes sense.
good.
All right, it's coming up.